our dear friends. I still remain Benjamin Queer, proud to be in Global Junior School that brings lessons to you, even when this kind of time is in existence. Last time, my friend, Mr. Bagumba, took you through a lesson of more interested in, and I believe it was a wonderful one. But this time, I want to take you through the corrections from number 1 to the very last. Your questions were in this order. 1. Children prefer playing games to revising their books. Playing games, revising books. The preference was on playing games. And our answer is children are more interested in playing games than in revising books. Here what we tested was in that part of the text. Children prefer, this is present simple tense, and so we shall have it in that order. Next number, Annette likes tidying the house. She doesn't like taking care of the baby. That one is very clear. She likes tidying the house. That's the one that takes preference. So we shall say, Annette is more interested in tidying the house than in taking care of the baby. I'll ask you to pay attention on the given preposition. Annette is more interested in tidying the house than in taking care of the baby. That's number 1. Children are more interested in playing games than in revising their books. Next number 3. The vacationer didn't like weeding crops, raising animals. The vacationer didn't like weeding crops. He liked grazing animals. We have the answer here saying the vacationer was more interested in grazing animals than in weeding crops. Something to note. We have it here. Was more. What does it call for? When the question is in past tense, you should leave your answer as well as in past tense. If it is in present simple tense, everyday tense, also keep it in that order. If it is in future tense, also do that way. But here we're given number 5 as the poachers liked venison. They did not like chevron. The poachers liked venison. They did not like chevron. What shall be our answer? The subject, of course, is the poachers. It is in plural. So we consider the helping verb must agree with the subject. Just like here, children are. Here we have Annette is. The vacationer was in past tense. So here we shall have it as the poachers were more interested in venison than in chevron. Point to learn. What do we refer to as this? Venison. Yes, of course, the meat given to deer. The meat of a deer is known as venison, and chevron is the meat of, you want to try? Yes, the meat of a goat. So we shall say, we don't say, like we've been saying, we're going to buy goat meat. We're going to buy beef. Beef is so common, people don't. We're going to buy chicken. So we shall say, I'll buy chevron. Then that's it. Next number says the last one. I don't like the new programs on NTV. I like the adverts on NBS. So it's also very clear. Our answer will remain in that order. I am more interested in the adverts on NBS than in the new programs on NTV. What does it mean? This person chooses to like the adverts than the new program. the reasons are kept within the person. That has been that. For always check your work and do correction where it is necessary. Thank you for that. Yes, allow me to welcome you to the next lesson, lesson 7. We're going to look at this given structure, the use of either or, and it is wiser to let us know first what either means. What does it mean? The word either is one simple one that is used to mean one of the two. Either means one of the two. That is the direct meaning of the word either. You have two areas to choose from, and they may all appear to be good, and to you, you may pick of your preference. They also want to know how it is used. We say either. Is a word. Which word? An adverb. Either is an adverb used. When do we use it? We use before the first of the two given conditions or phrases. We shall say either is used before the first alternative. From the meaning, either means one of the two. These two can be alternatives, can be a given condition. So the word either is used before the first alternative. What about the other? We shall say the other is introduced by a preposition, or by the joining word or, not a preposition, by the joining word or. So we end up saying either something or somebody, either or. So you end up realizing that we have two phrases. The first phrase and the second phrase. But this phrase is attached to either being the first choice or a preference. Then I want us to also get to know the next step just after this. The use of either. The use of either in, we want to consider number of the doers, we call them subjects, in different subjects. Yes, the use of either in different subjects. Now, before we get to the examples, let's review this. We said either means one of the two. And either is an adverb used before. Some correction? Used before the first alternative, and the other is introduced by or. Don't forget this point. Meaning, there are words we bring here, part of the doer or the subject, then the alternatives come here. The first alternative comes within here, and the last alternatives come after or. And what we see when we have different doers. Different doers. Let's give a preference, a choice, or alternative. We give a person a name. Tom likes English. Tom likes English. Tom likes English. Tom likes English. For example 1. That's the first preference, the first area, the first choice. Then we have another subject. We are dealing with different subjects. We have Tom and we can now have Alex. Alex. Alex likes English. Alex likes English. So we realize we only have the difference in Tom and Alex, but they all like the subject. And remember we said either is an adverb used before the first alternative. So in the order of the sentence, if we have the different subjects, same verb and the same received verb, the first word of our answer will be the given structure, either. So we shall introduce the difference. In that order, we shall say either. And remember, either introduces the first alternative, either Tom or Alex. What is it? The either is an adverb used before the first alternative, and we have Tom and Alex. We have Tom and Alex. So the first alternative is introduced by either. Then the other is introduced by or, the other alternative, Alex. So we shall say either Tom or Alex, then the action comes. Either Tom or Alex, something to learn. We are talking about only one person, not both. And so the helping verb after this must agree with the order of one person. So we shall say either Tom or Alex likes English. In that order, either Tom or Alex likes English. What if we were like this? Tom likes English. Tom likes mathematics. We shall have changed the subject, but dealing with the same subject. But that may also be there. We shall have a look at it in the next number. But here, the answer will stand as that. Let's look at the next example. Grace. Grace mopped the house. Grace swept the compound. That will come under the same subject, a different subject. So let's have number 2. As, remember we are still looking at the use of the different subjects. Grace. Swept the compound. Grace swept the compound today. That is the first alternative. Then the other, we have different subjects. Alan swept the compound. Here, there is a little change. We have got, here we have it in present simple tense. Here we have it in another tense. So, if the question is in this tense, leave the answer in that very tense, present simple. For now, we have it in the past tense. So, even our answer must agree with the tense of that given question. So, what will be our answer? Yes, Following the first example, we shall say, of course, the different subjects have been given, and therefore we shall start the answer with the given structure, either, then you use the first given alternative, either Grace or Alan. The tense comes back. Either Grace or Alan swept the compound. Either Grace or Alan swept the compound. We've discovered that the tense is maintained in our sentence. That's our next point we should consider. The tense was in the same person. Grace swept the compound, Alan swept the compound. And so we emphasize it, we maintain it. We don't change the tense. Let us take time and we look at the next word, the next number. But before that, the question says, Grace swept the compound today. Alan swept the compound today. This must also agree. This structure is used on the same given alternative. If we have different subject, we have a different doer, the alternative must be the same. We can consider three things. The first one will be on the subject, different subjects, Tom and Grace. The next one, if it is like that, we can have the same verb and the same adverb of time. Like we have it. Tom likes English. Likes has been considered as the same thing. Likes English, Alex likes English. That is okay. Then here, Grace swept the compound today. Then Alan swept the compound. Here, we shall not agree because there is something missing here. This must have the same adverb of time because our difference on the word Alan and Grace. Alan and Grace. So today is required here. Today, and so we shall have it in our answer. Grace, either Grace or Alan swept the compound today. That has been done. Like I was telling you, we consider same subject, different action, same adverb of time, or same subject, same action, different adverb of time. That is how you should consider. Then we want to look at the next example, number 3. Number 3 reads, Shifra may deposit money today. Let's have that. Shifra may deposit money today. What are we? We are still on different subjects. And we also have it as Shifra. Yes, we have Alan and Grace. We have different subjects. We have another person here. Yes. Shifra, we can go with Teddy. Teddy may, we have the same verb, deposit. Money. Want to put a difference on the adverb of time. Tomorrow. Remember, Shifra may deposit money today. Teddy may deposit money. Must be the same adverb of time. Must be the same adverb of time. Today. Shifra may deposit money today. We have Shifra depositing money today. Teddy depositing money today. Here we have used the word may. Here we use past tense, swept. The other side we use likes. Another time we can bring it in future tense. So we must consider the nature of the tenses given in our sentence. For this case, the answer will be, of course, different subjects. We shall say either Shifra or Teddy may deposit money today. That is it. We shall have it as either Shifra or Teddy may, don't forget the given word, may deposit money today. Like that. Either Shifra or Teddy may deposit money today. That is what we consider when we have the same verb. We want to look at the same subject. We want to look at a condition where we're given use of either with same subjects. Here we had different subjects, Grace and Allen. Here I want to look at how to handle this with different subjects. What happens? Let's have this example. Agaba. Example number 4. Agaba will deposit. Agaba will post. Change. Agaba will post her letter. Agaba will post her letter. Give a lot of time. Today. Agaba will post her letter today. We want the same subject, meaning we shall have Agaba in the next phrase. Agaba will post her letter tomorrow. Yes, after giving like that, we need to study the question and find out the calling for your answer. We have it. Agaba will post her letter for the first phrase, and Agaba will post her letter for the second phrase. You realize that what we want to use is either. That calls for the use of one of the two given alternatives. And remember, we said either introduces the first alternative. So what will be our answer for that case? Remember, the alternative given here is, the first one is posting a letter today. Then the other alternative is tomorrow. Meaning the rest will not be tampered with. We shall just say Agaba will post her letter. The difference is come. Before this, we introduce with the given structure. Either, then you introduce it today. Then the second alternative is introduced with or by or. So we shall say Agaba will post her letter either today or tomorrow. So you realize that what is being shared has not been tampered with. The only thing is Agaba will post her letter either today or tomorrow. Meaning one of these 2 days, the action will take place in by Agaba. That has been that. I want to let you also get to know this in another step. Number 5. Example number 5. we have two subjects. I mean the same subject acting on the same verb and different receiver. We have the MC. Yes, the MC. The MC talked. The MC talked to. The MC talked to the host. The MC talked to the host. The next phrase comes. He talked to the chief guest. Here our action is talked. In which tense? In that past tense. And so we shall maintain it in our answer. Our doer is the MC. And by the way, what is MC in full? MC? Yes? Master of ceremonies. That's very good. So we shall have it. The MC talked to the host. The MC talked to the chief guest. The difference only on the host and the chief guest. Remember, the point must be there. Consider. Talk to the chief guest. Talk to the chief guest. We must have the same quality. So what should be our answer? Remember, we have the host and the chief guest. Somebody is asking, what about the word the that I've underlined and it is being shared? This is a determinant. This host was defined and even the chief guest was defined. And so our answer will come to be as the master of ceremony talked to either the chief guest or to the guest of honor. I mean, the master of ceremony talks to either the host or the chief guest. Or the chief guest. Let's have it written. The master of ceremonies talked. Yes, the MC talked to the host. He talked to the chief guest. The answer will read as the MC talked either to, what is that? The ghost. I mean the host. The host. The MC talked to either the host or the master of ceremonies. Have I given the right thing? Remember, who is talking? The MC. Talking to who? One. The first alternative is the host. Then our next alternative is the chief guest. And so we must have that written. Talked either to the host or the chief guest. The chief guest. Chief guest. Now we realize that the doer is the MC. The action is talked to the host. The difference only on talking to the host and talking to the chief guest. I want to explain something here. The master of ceremonies talked either to the host or to the chief guest. Point to note, we have the preposition to give us a sense of direction. And for this first case, the MC talked either to the host or to the chief guest. That is the point to note. And that's been that. I want us to always keep practicing this with the given examples. We need to know what happens when we have the same subject and when we have the same subject, different verbs. Like here we say, Agaba will post her letter. Here we say Agaba will post her letter. Agaba will post her letter tomorrow. Agaba will post her letter today. We have the same verb, post her letter, but the difference is in adverb of time. Today and tomorrow. How do we go about that? We consider the difference or the alternative in the first place, and that is attached to the given conjunction. Agaba will post her letter either today or tomorrow. Then we have the same verb. The same action, the same doer, same subject. This MC talked to the host, the MC talked to the chief guest. The MC talked to the chief guest. Remember, here we have represented our MC with the pronoun he. Don't think it's another person. So we shall say the MC talked either to the host or to the chief guest. Then we also have the same verb. The MC, we can give another person. Grace fetched water yesterday. Grace fetched water. Grace fetched water. Let's consider the verb. Grace fetched water. Another difference. Grace swept the compound. What will be the answer there? Of course, we have the same verb, same word, grace. We shall say either Grace swept either swept the compound or did the other. That's how we go about it. When we have different adverb, Grace swept the compound today. Different subject. Alan swept the compound today. Our answer will be either Grace or Alan swept the compound today. We have the same verb, same doer. Grace swept the compound today. Grace swept the compound yesterday. Our answer will be Grace swept the compound either today or yesterday, meaning in one of those 2 days is when the action took place. Then the last one is Tom will sweep the compound tomorrow. Peter will sweep the compound the next day. Okay, like today. Tom, we have the same subject. Tom swept the compound today. Alan swept the compound today. That is now easy. We can easily switch. We have either Alan or Tom swept the compound today. And that's how easy it will be. I'll ask you to always follow these lessons. Right from the first we gave you, keep going through them and construct sentences every day in such kind of structures. And don't forget to revise the previous work we gave you. Global will be very happy with you. But the last of all, never lose hope, follow instructions given by the authority, and stay home. I wish you the best. Till next time, be blessed.